When I spoke about George Zimmerman not being responsible for Trayvon Martin's death, it triggered. I mean, it triggered a response because black people were like, "Nigga, what? Nigga, how can you not say what the fuck are you talking about?" It was that kind of response. But we live in a world where people are keen on looking at causes and effects, and why the cause and why the effect. And I look at first how mainstream media, CNN News specifically, they showed all these pictures of Trayvon being such a young boy. That's what they played on. They played the people with that. Why would you post a picture of this boy being younger, adolescent age? And that angered me. And what should have happened was people should have lost all respect. It shouldn't have took a Trump administration coming on board and calling them fake news. But when you're dealing with an entity, a group of people, I should say, who are not keen on research. A lot of people out here, like even now, you got people who think they know something. They posted these pictures of this boy in his early stages of life, and that's how they built that momentum, that anger, that rage. Turns out this boy was towering over most people, and he was dealing with a single black mother who tried to raise him in Miami Gardens. The reason why Trayvon was in Sanford was because he was on a 10-day suspension. Sabrina, his mom couldn't do nothing with him. And that's a problem in America where you have these juvenile courts that aid and abet these single minority women who they know these women are not wired to raise, not even boys. You got women that don't have a good rapport with their daughters. You got women out here can't even raise daughters, same sex. It's that serious out here. But DHR and child court was continue to render aid to these single women, knowing they don't have what it takes to raise these rambunctious youth. And so I look at cause and effect. Sabrina had no damn business trying to raise Trayvon in Miami Gardens. He should have been with his father, period. Long term, full custody. Should have been given to his father. And so, hell no. I don't see George Zimmerman as being the sole factor of um, Trayvon's demise. There are a lot of black women and minority women who have lost their sons and daughters to early deaths because they didn't have what it took to raise them. And they've lost their children to the streets, to death, murder, mayhem. And so it's an ugly truth, yeah. But this is a pattern. This is not just a Trayvon Martin situation. There are a lot of women who have stories similar. George Zimmerman just happened to be the shooter. There are so many cases out here. Many are unsolved. Black youth found slain. Who was he residing with? Single black mother. Single Latino mother. Single Asian, Caucasian. These single mothers. And so don't take what I said and try to subject that only to black mothers in general, but because I was speaking about a certain situation involving Trayvon Martin. And I'm gonna tell you, mothers always like to talk about how their children do good in school, certain classes, but it's the world is bigger than the classroom. And some of these mothers right now, they got children whose bedrooms right now chaotic. They got sons still hadn't taken the trash out. Daughters still don't know how to wash dishes, don't want to wash dishes. So don't be mad when your child leaves these four corners and go out here and get executed or fall to imprisonment. A lot of you women are just not equipped to deal with what you've breeded. You pushed good men away, strong men away, and unfortunately, a lot of y'all are having to bury children at a young age. Reckless car driving, speeding. It's not just murder. It's not just gunshot situation. It's overdosing. Uh, these takeovers, involving individuals want to, these youth want to take over intersection. It's just, it's the world we in right now.